First thing we're going to do, make sure this little roller clip is open, and then we're going to open just the big plugs, not the little ones, because the little ones are for the isobaric chamber, so I don't want them open. Make sure you got plenty of ink in there. You can see there's a lot of air in the lines. When the ink level in a cartridge drops below halfway, it won't pull ink from the ink tank. So then you're going to have to take it out and prime it. That's why we gave you the priming syringes and the priming tips. Now in all our kits we always supply you with a separate injector, and these are called purge tips. They're very sharp, so you got to be very careful. Use common sense. Careful taking the top off, and we're going to show you how to purge it up. Now, I'm going to open up every one of these plugs. If you don't want to get ink on your fingers, wear rubber gloves or use a paper napkin. Okay, now with the bottles all open, and this ink shut-off open, because you want it open, we're going to go purge the cartridge. If you notice, it's very low. On this one, it's actually empty. It will not draw ink. So I have the little purge tip here. And again, I want to point it out, this is very sharp, extremely sharp. But up in the front of the cartridge, because you got to put the cartridges on, and I always wrap them in a little piece of tape and put a rubber band. There's a little gasket that you're going to go in and pull up. That's how you're going to prime it. So if I go in here, I start to pull up, you'll see the ink run right through the line. There it goes. It's going to start to fill up. Keep doing it till you get at least a half a milliliter of ink out. Just take your time. Takes time to fill it up. This one's really, really empty. There it comes. Coming in now. Okay, let it sit for a minute. That's how you primed it up. Now you're going to do all the other ones exactly the same way. Sometimes you have to replace a cartridge. So there again, you take them all out. I'm going to replace the magenta here. But basically all you're going to do is remove the little elbow right here, put it into the cartridge you're replacing, and then turn it over and priming it. That's how simple it is to replace a cartridge on the continuous ink system. Now I'm going to prime it with magenta. You want to open up that shutoff again. Make sure the magenta plug's open. Now if you're not priming the other ones, these don't have to be open. Basically I'm going to do the same thing I did in earlier in the video. You want to go through the little part right there, and then you're going to pull up. The ink's going to run. You're going to see it run right into the back of the cartridge. Keep pulling up. There it is. It's starting to go in. And it's going to go into the supply chamber first. Then it's going to go over into the exit chamber. Just keep pulling up. Takes a second to fill that supply chamber. Okay, it's just about full. I'm starting to get some in the syringe now. That should be enough. Just let it sit for a minute. Then you can take it out. It won't leak because of that gasket in the bottom of that orange clip. The seal gasket that you went through. Now these needles are very sharp, so be careful with them. A lot of times I'll just put it in the cap like this. Find that to be the safest. That's how simple it was to replace a cartridge in the continuous ink system. If you get prints that come out like this, then it's time to wash out that print head. So we have a video up there that shows you how to take the print head out and wash it out. Even if you purge your cartridges or you replace one, that's not going to help this. So if you see things like this, that means it's time to take that print head out and really clean it out. We have a fast-acting head cleaner that's designed just for this type of cleaning.